And what is the best possible thing about being a Pine?
Watching the team grow and everybody coming in and out, being here like just since it started, it's just amazing what we have been able to accomplish, you know, and everywhere we've gone and everything we've done, and just all the bonding, really, you know, just anytime anybody's in need of help, you know, we are there for each other, and that's pretty amazing because I didn't quite have that growing up. A lot of friends that were girls, and so I always found it kind of weird until I really joined Derby, and I just saw the dynamic of how women can come together and just be strong people, you know, and that's just what I really love about it. So just watching everyone grow and become strong.
My teammates are my friends. I try and get everyone involved that I want to hang out with because this is my only free time. Like, everything that I do is around Derby. Like I said, my mom's involved, my boyfriend's involved. American Pie from our team I've been friends with since kindergarten. So I mean, it's the people that my stepdad films. Like, everyone that I'm close to plays. And so I guess my teammate is my family.
I've been roller skating since 2012, and I started in Jackson Hole. And in Jackson, I helped start a league, and so I was skating and running practice like 4 times a week, a lot, and ended up having surgery last year, and then moved to Laramie and joined the Naughty Pines. I'm really motivated by the athleticism that's involved in roller derby. It's kind of like I've been really busy with schoolwork and work in general, and it's a really nice sort of excuse to have somewhere to go to get some exercise. And it's also a really amazing social community to be involved in. And so it's kind of where all my friends are, and it's a huge part of my life. Cool.
Interestingly enough, I decided to join a roller derby team before I knew what it was, and I guess the reason I did that was I knew it was on skates, and I like skating, and I speed skate on ice, and so I figured it was whatever the sport was, it was something I could do. So I showed up to practice one day, and within the first 30 seconds, I came to a scrimmage, and within the first 30 seconds, I knew that I wanted to do it because I wanted to play football my whole life, and I've always been mad that I was a girl and I was too small to play anyway. So I thought that was just the end of it for me. But in that first 30 seconds of a scrimmage, it obviously had everything that football would have offered me, and I knew immediately that that's what I wanted to do.
We're mother-daughter.
I'm the mother, just in case you didn't know.
And we started out playing together. We played a bout together. And once Mamba got that under the belt, she went to reffing. And I actually reffed my first bout a couple months ago, which is crazy.
Yeah, I didn't want all the injuries. I saw some injuries, and in fact, she got hurt before I did, but I didn't want to do the injuries, so I went to reffing. It's a little safer, actually quite a bit safer.
But we still get to play with each other, skate together. I mean, she's reffing, I'm bouting. So I mean, we still ride in the same car. We're still,
we still like each other after all these. And we actually started in March of 2009, which is the team started in January. So I think there's only about 3 or 4 of us that are from the original crew.
Stuck around.
Yeah. But it's been marvelous. So this is the only time I get to see my daughter. So I get.
My derby name is Dirty Little Lucy. And the reason why I have my derby name is because I have a forensic anthropology degree that took me forever to get done. So I decided that I should name myself in honor of my anthropology degree. Because Lucy is an Australopithecine. They dug her out of the dirt and she stood 4'3". And actually my numbers have significance that's tied to that as well. It's 39, and Lucy lived from 3 to 3.9 million years ago. That's my derby name.
The absolute best thing about being an Audi Pine really is just being with this family. Like, really, every single girl here I feel is an older sister or a mom figure, and it's just so nice because I've been on other sports teams before, and it, like, as soon as practice is over, it's like, oh, I'm not talking to them. I tolerate them. But on this team, you really do feel like you're a part of something bigger. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've been referred to as like the baby of this family, and how many times I know CJ like tells me things like in a sort of dad, but he means well and everybody means well. And it's really nice to have that closeness and be able to be like, hey, we're not at practice, I like you, and like we can all hang out and we can go and like, just have fun together. And it's not always about derby, it's about just being a bunch of awesome people.
We donate to several local nonprofits in the community. We've done Soup Kitchen, we've done the medical one, another medical one, Salvation Army, Laramie Reproductive Health. We should probably be talking to someone on a different committee for this.
That's okay.
Yeah, with every bout we make donations to local nonprofits that help the community.
Well, my name is Pummelhorse. THC, our coach, actually gave me my derby name. I'll let him explain it.
I did. Well, you were how long have you been a gymnast?
I've been doing gymnastics since I was 3. I'm 26 now. I did it in college until I got a big injury, so I turned to derby.
So I don't know, derby names always have to be like trendy and have like wordplay in them, and we were trying to come up with good ones for her gymnastics background, and we had like really bad ones like gymnasty and like balance mean, like really disgusting ones. And then like we were just sitting around naming different gymnastics equipment, and someone said pommel horse or pommel. See, I can't even say it.
I think you said it first.
Pommel horse, and I was like, oh, that's good. We should do like pummel. Pommel sounds like pummel. And then what does horse sound like when it's like whores? So we just went with it. I just started calling her that, and it's just stuck
You
with
just
it
kept
now.
calling it, and then other people kept calling me it, so I was like, guess that's my name.
And now it's Pum or Pummel.
No, it's Pum.
Or Pummel Horse.
Or if we're out at the after party, I'm just whore.
Good times.
Yeah. So thanks, Team Siege.
That's the story of Pum.
Okay, I started doing roller derby first, and I wanted it to be something kind of like for our Alaskan heritage. And so I picked Eskimo because it's Eskimo is like the word you would use, and Mall because that's what I'm gonna do. And then my mom started playing derby.
After I went and watched her play her first bout, it was kind of hard to watch, and then I came up with Kodiak Attacks, which it's like they call us the Bears. And mine came after my dad. He liked Kodiaks a lot. That's why I got my tattoo here for my dad. Yeah. So I liked it because it's like our heritage. One of the coaches told us we should do something with our heritage. So we're Eskimo and Indian.
Derby wives' names we make out all the time. Just kidding, we don't. We're not actual lesbians.
No, we are not actual lesbians.
So basically, we joined derby about the same time, and we kind of help each other get better. We help each other if we're frustrated. We
drink wine together.
Which I think is a qualification of derby wife.
I think it has to be.
Once I gave her rings made out of a water bottle.
Twice she gave me a ring made out of a water bottle.
But no, it's just like, it's nice to have someone on your team that's there, not just for derby, but for you.
Yeah. And I think like a lot of girls do it. It's a big thing in the culture of roller derby. Like you just find someone who they experience this with you, and usually it's like you join around the same time or you're at the same learning level, and it's nice to have someone that just understands that and then you just click with, and so it works out well.
And we're really good at blocking together.
We do block very well together.
Our booties get in people's ways. They don't like it.
Like an enzymatic lock and key mechanism.
Like that.
So the one thing that I want to talk about is how awesome like the connection of community of women is in roller derby. So I don't know if anyone else has spoke to this, but I really appreciate like the different body sizes, different body types, different athletic abilities. Some girls can skate when they come in, some can't. Different ages, different careers. Like we're all, I mean, I've been to 21st birthdays and I'm 37, you know, like it's just awesome to have like best girlfriends that are from all walks and all diversities of life and different educations, and it doesn't matter on the track, you know, and you all have each other's back. And so I think that roller derby is a really amazing, awesome, non-traditional woman-like sport, and that's really all I wanted to say.
So I'm Roots for Pines. I started watching roller derby in August of 2011, and I just came once as a kind of a see what it is, and then I really liked it. I think the reason I really love derby is all the derby players, they give their heart to everything. Like they just go all out to skate, and they love their sport and what they do. They're amazing people for that. And I really just enjoy being able to cheer for people who love what they're doing.